We go on with the second risk, disability. This personal misfortune has an impact on income as you can no longer work or can only work part of the time. If you are unable to work, the disability insurance determines the percentage of your disability. A full disability pension is paid out from a degree of disability of 70% and up, after receipt of the disability notice and after a waiting period, usually 720 days, you will receive a disability pension from your pension fund. The waiting period depends on the duration of the continued payment of wages and daily sickness allowance payments made through insurance other than your pension fund. Depending on the reason for the illness or accident, various insurance policies can also be applied to the disability pension, so that the pension fund may, under certain circumstances, pay only part of the disability pension. The legislative permits a maximum of 90% of the presumed lost earnings to be insured. This limit is independent of whether various social insurance funds cumulatively pay the pension or only the pension fund. What you see on your pension certificate is a sample calculation. This is the pension with a degree of disability of at least 70%. This does not include benefits you receive from other insurance policies, such as the disability insurance. If you are entitled to a disability pension and have children who are still entitled to maintenance, i.e. children under 18 years of age or those in initial education who are not yet 26 years old, you are entitled to an additional child's disability pension. Now, that was a lot of information and variables. It may make sense to check with a financial advisor or the BVG Information Association to see if your family is covered sufficiently. As a pension fund, we are only allowed to inform and, therefore, cannot offer any advice. I have created a link to the BVG Information Association in the info box. You have successfully completed the third part of the e-learning course. In the following module, we will look at other life events that affect your retirement assets and what opportunities you have for additional savings.